Welcome to Ici Sports on Ici Beyrouth. Our guest today is an international pro basketball player and a fan favorite here in Lebanon, Keron DeShields, aka Abu Saeed. Keron, welcome to
Hi,
the
how are you?
show.
How are you?
Great to
Thank
have you
you.
with
Thank you.
us.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
KD, you're joining us all the way from Libya. How's it going over there?
Libya is good. Libya is good. Libya is treating me well. I'm excited here. My teammates are treating me well, and everything's going great.
You've got a packed schedule.
Very packed, but I found time to do this interview and talk to my the people there in Lebanon and talk to you. And I appreciate you guys having me. We actually just finished the game.
KD, you're one of the foreign players that quickly became a fan favorite here in Lebanon. I mean, I still remember when you first joined Riyadi, everyone was chanting Abu Saeed and Manara. Take me back to that moment. How did it feel to play in the Lebanese league?
The Lebanese league was great. I mean, of course, it's a historical basketball league. They love basketball. It's a basketball country. So for me, it was love from the beginning. It wasn't my first time in the country. I was there with my cousin Dante Green when he was playing there. I came and visit you guys. So it was great to be back there and just be back there and be back there with my teammates and things of that nature. I mean, be back there with the team in general, Riyadi, the club, because like I said, my cousin was playing there, and I used to shoot in the gym when he was didn't have practice. So that was back in like 2017, I believe, around that time, something like that. And so it was great to be back, for
It's
sure.
interesting, KD, because you played in several countries before, but what made your experience in Lebanon so special?
Lebanese culture, man, is warm. One thing about the Lebanese culture, what I know is it's a warm culture, and the people, they embrace you with open arms. They embrace you and show you, that you one of us. And that's why I give that same love back. It's genuine love because if someone is going to embrace me when I'm in their country, I'm going to embrace them with the same type of love back. So that's why you see me interacting with the crowd, with the fans. It's all coming from a genuine place because that's how you guys make me feel.
And speaking of love and off the court, KD, you found love in Lebanon and got married. I bet the fans would love to hear your story. So, how did the two of you meet?
Me and my wife, Misha DeShields now, we actually met through a mutual friend. And when we met through our mutual friend, we just hit it off right away. We were like at like a restaurant, and me and her, we were all with our friends, but then me and her just stayed there and talked all day. We just talked, we talked. And then next thing you know, we dating, and then it was just like for me, it was like love at first sight, kind of through conversation. Everybody say love at first sight, through like you looking at each other, but it wasn't like that for us. It was more of we got to know each other and we talked to each other and we vibed and we clicked, and it was just love from there. And it sounds cliche, but I told her I was going to marry her.
And what was your favorite thing about the Lebanese culture, KD? I mean, I heard you even picked up some Arabic.
I know some bad ones, but uh, Kifa, um, Sava,
That's
um,
typical Lebanese.
Mahaba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the one thing I like the most is the family atmosphere. I think the family atmosphere for me is something that I come from. I come from a big family, and I love how the families stick together. The families, have dinner together. They all, connected, and for me, that's amazing. And I think that's what Lebanese culture is about. People in the States, they ask me all the time, like, you moving there, or why you going there? Do you see what's going on? I say, yo, you don't understand. It's love there, and it's just a difficult time. But the things in Lebanon that I've experienced, and not just about the Abu Saeed things. I'm talking about the people that don't even know me in the streets. they show genuine love and respect, and that's the Lebanese way, and that's what I learned, and that's what I see, and that's why I enjoy Lebanon and its culture.
KD, you've spoken before about your time with Riyadi. What stood out to you about the management, the club, the team?
Yeah, yeah. Wow. I mean, this first class for me, the management, you know, they just know basketball players. Players. They know how to treat you. They know how to bring you in. They know how to make you feel, you know, at home. You know, and then this is important as an import player. And even through my early tough times on the court, you know, they just always was there for me. You know, the management, the coaching staff. Even to this day, I still talk to the management. Still to this day.
So could we see you back with Riyadi soon or with another team? I mean, who knows? Maybe with Sajas?
Man, Riyadi in my heart, man. Riyadi in my heart. You know, Ferran usually don't go for point guards, you know, and he went for me, and we built a great relationship. So for me, it's just all about what they need. If they need a point guard, I'm sure I'm on the list, and if they don't need a point guard, I'm sure they're gonna go in another direction. But for me, I'm just focusing on the Libyan championship right now because we have 5 more games, and we're actually playing against Nunia Moat and Jordan Stevens for the championship
Mm-hmm.
on Thursday, on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I'm just focused on that right now. And if they need me, I might come. I might
Mm-hmm.
come there. I will for sure come to Riyadi. But all the other teams, for me right now, I'm Riyadi to my heart. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being honest, and I have no problem with Suggest though. Suggest is a great club too, from what I hear. And actually, my wife is from that side of the fan base. She's a fan wherever I play now, but she originally was a Suggest fan.
Oh, that's
So,
interesting.
uh,
So you
yeah,
married a
very
Sajas
interesting
fan.
for sure. Exactly, exactly, exactly.
KD, you know, the league here is expected to resume on May 22nd. Have you signed with Riyadi for the Final Four?
No, I have not signed with Riyadi for the Final Four. I looking forward to see what will happen now. That's all I can say.
Are you excited to come back to Lebanon, especially that your wife is Lebanese?
I can't wait. I just bought a house there, and we move in once I get back together. We're gonna move in, so I'm in Lebanon. You know, I'm in Lebanon, and my wife is there, and I'm excited. I can't wait to get back, honestly, and just relax for a little bit, and then get back to it.
And you know, a lot of pro players in the US, do they ever like reach out to you about your experience in the Lebanese league? Did any like well-known names show interest in coming to Lebanon? Or do you think people are still cautious given the recent, you know, like instability in the region?
Well, I believe that the players, a lot of players do reach out to me about not just Lebanon, about about the Middle East and in the market in general. They always reach out to me. I'm friends with a lot of them, but I think they are a little worrisome about coming back. But I do believe that um, I will get more calls, and I will tell them the truth, and I'm gonna tell them that if they start in the league back, that means that they can pretty much guarantee that you're going to be safe there and you can come back. Don't listen to all the news that you hear, and that's what the advice I would give to the players is. I was there just now, not recently, when the bombs were actually happening and all that. I'm sorry if I said that. I wasn't supposed to, but when everything was happening, I was there. Just now, I flew and came, and I'm here to say that, like, it's not what they're making it to be. It's a very sad situation, but that doesn't mean that you can't come play basketball there and be safe, and the people are going to protect you, and you're going to feel good. I just think that the players just need to feel like they're safe and protected, and they're going to come back for sure.
Keron, thank you so much for joining us. This brings us to the end of this interview. We wish you the best of luck in Libya.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Now, coming up next, will Iran be banned from participating in the FIFA World Cup? And could Italy replace them despite failing to qualify? Let's take a look at the latest developments in this report. Just weeks ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, controversy has surfaced over Iran's participation after U.S. envoy Paolo Zempoli proposed replacing them with Italy. The proposal drew widespread criticism, with many calling it politically motivated, as Italy had already failed to qualify. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the United States will not exclude Iran from the tournament.
What do you think of this idea of replacing Iran with Italy in the World Cup?
I don't think about it too much. That's an interesting question. Let me give it, you know what? Let me give it that a little thought. That's a very, is that what they're doing? They're thinking about replacing Iran?
Apparently it's a proposal.
Let Marco make his poly.
Marco, could you make a statement on that, please? What do you think of?
There's nothing from the U.S. has told them they can't come. I mean, the problem with Iran, it would be not their athletes. It would be some of the other people that would want to bring with them, some of whom have ties to the IRGC. We may not be able to let them in, but not the athletes themselves. But no one's, I don't know where that's coming from, other than speculation that Iran may decide not to come and then Italy would fill their spot. But that's, if they decide not to come on their own, it's because they decided not to come. What they can't bring is a bunch of IRGC terrorists into our country and pretend that they're, journalists and athletic trainers.
Sir, is the government going
We would not want to affect the athletes.
Italy's sports minister Andrea Abori dismissed the idea, while several officials described it as inappropriate. Meanwhile, Iran's spokesperson Fatemi Mohajirani said all necessary arrangements for the team's participation have been secured. This is not the first time such a proposal has surfaced. In 2022, Zempoli, an Italian-American U.S. envoy for global relations, made a similar call to replace Iran, which was ultimately ignored. The World Cup kicks off on June 11, with Iran set to face New Zealand in Los Angeles 4 days later. And that's all for this episode of Ici Sports. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow Ici Beyrouth on all our social media platforms and check out our website for more episodes.